Hello. So today was hair wash day and I've been using, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share with you guys the products that I've been using. Some of them I shared with you as I bought in the Target overhaul, and some of them in my unboxing video about Drunk Elephant. I've shared a lot of things, but I am going to share some more in a very impromptu video. So I'm not wearing any makeup, but I've just washed my hair. So yeah, we'll just jump right in. So for shampoo, since my hair is colored, I really liked the formula like a while back that Love Beauty and Planet used, especially their Maru Butter and Rose. I got the shampoo bar this time, which has a little soap on it. It comes in a box like this. It's about $4.99 in Texas, so give or take probably $1 depending on where you live. And I've only used it like 3 times, and my scalp is starting to feel better after the coloring and just dryness. So I'm not liking the bar yet. I used to use Spring and Vine, the grapefruit. Like the perfect combo that I had was the grapefruit Spring and Vine for volume. It was amazing. And then I used the conditioner Rose by Love Beauty and Planet, and like that combo, my hair was beautiful last year. It was great. So I'm hoping that by getting back into using this, like, and my scalp was good, so giving this a couple more, like, you know, a full month to cycle through on if it's a yay or nay. Okay, then I am not sold on this. I've used it twice. Oh, why is it so wet in there? I've used it twice, so it's the Not Your Mother's Naturals Matcha Green Tea and White Apple Blossom. It's a nutrient-rich butter mask. I do not like the consistency because it comes out and it says butter, but it's like cold butter that like doesn't really melt. I don't know if it's just like, maybe it's an old one or whatever. So for whatever reason, so I left it in my hair overnight, like longer once. That just was not good. It like, ugh, I can't even. It was not good. Usually masks that are like nutrient dense or whatever, like if I leave it in a little longer, because my hair is really fine and damages easier, it like absorbs better. That did not happen with this one. So but like even, I just use it now for like 3 minutes, not even the full 5, and then thoroughly rinsed, and I'm still, I don't know, as I'm brushing through my hair, I feel like it's still in my hair. So, you know, I love like the natural stuff, but I'm just, I don't know, like there's a little bit left. I'm gonna try one more time on my ends, one more time. Okay. So that's where we're at with that. So I'm gonna comb my hair a little bit and I'll tell you guys. So I had a serum for my hair. I'm on the lookout for a serum now, honestly, because I had a serum by TRESemmé. It's like $4.99. It lasted me like 2 years in the bottle because I used very little. It always made my hair feel so soft, and the only thing is I'm like, I know it's not like a clean product, so I'm like, what am I putting in my hair? And I wasn't putting it on my scalp necessarily, but my hair, like, it saved my hair so much. Like, it made it softer, less frizzy, and I just bought a brand new bottle. I used it like twice and I have no idea where it went. you know, I feel like maybe I left it at my friend's house in Houston. Because that was the last time I remembered seeing it. So I'll ask her. Yeah, I need to ask her. Like, I'm the transformation goddess. I move around a lot. I do a lot of transforming. I help other people transform, but it doesn't mean I don't sometimes forget things or leave things behind. So yeah, like as I'm combing through here, there's like a film on my hair still, and I washed my brush. Like I know it's not the brush because I washed my brush recently, which I don't even know what kind of comb this is, and the label's like worn off, but it's great for like parting. If like I do all sorts of different parts, my hair's never parted the same way for very long. I don't know, I heard a thing once that like if you don't part your hair, if you only part your hair the same way all the time, then it'll like start to grow that way and you can like thin that way. And I was like, oh. So since I can remember, like probably my early 20s, I always make sure that I like part my hair a different way. Like this is the first time I feel like I've had a side part in like over a week, probably over like 2 weeks. I feel like in Seattle I had it down the middle the whole time. Okay. Really irritating though that there's like filminess in it. It's not like so bad that I'm gonna like rinse it again, but it just feels like, it feels like colored hair. And I'm big on like, if I'm going to do stuff to color my hair or style my hair, I don't want it to feel like I can't stand the feel of that product. Okay, so the serum that I was using with like the Smooth Infusion, so I used to use this a while back, and I'm remembering why I didn't use it for forever. But because my hair needs, I feel like that anti-frizz. This is the Smooth Infusion by Aveda, but again, I'm like indifferent about it. You guys know, like I usually when I share products, I'm like, yay, I love this, or I'll let you know. But I am just like, there's so many things right now that I'm like, it's not helping like up to my expectations or whatever. So I haven't decided if I'm gonna do, I'm filming all this week for my Quantumly Decluttered program. So that is all, what that is like all about how to declutter your life. So like, for example, your products graveyard, like how to go through and be a picky Pisces projector like I am with your stuff, so that you're like not in a hurry getting ready one day and like using something that you hate by accident, or frustrated and wasting time because you're like digging through all this product. That's like one example of the areas. So we go through all the areas of your life, like home, office, career, money, your closet, like every part within your home, and yourself and your rituals. And like, because y'all know I'm like witchy and like to talk about making everything a ritual and like nice and fun and pretty and magical. So that program I'm filming for this week. So today is Tuesday. It's hair wash day, and that's why I was like washing my hair. So I'll like loosely style it because I want to get the most run out of it for the next like at least 3 days filming before I even have to add dry shampoo. So I'm deciding if I'm gonna like let it completely air dry, if I'm gonna pop it in a braid. I don't think I'm gonna pop it in a braid. I think I'm gonna let it air dry, maybe like slightly blow dry it a little bit, but I don't have a heat protectant or anything right now, so I'm like trying to be easy on the locks, you know. Okay, so yeah, the Smooth Infusion, I feel like a lot of things have like changed their formula since I first started using them. Like I used to use this stuff like Aveda, I was a religious user of like 10 years ago for like almost a decade. And I feel like some of the formulas have changed, or the consistency, I don't know. But so to me, this feels kind of tacky once it's like in my hair, after, like even after it dries, so it tangles easier. So that's why I'm like, I might not even blow dry, I might just let it air dry and like brush through it as it dries, because that's another trick. If I'm not gonna like put heat on it, if I just brush as it dries like every few minutes, it kind of keeps it a little straight. So, okay. Or I can, instead of doing it straight, I can like scrunch and I could make it a little like loose wavy. I don't know. Anyway, so this is like in my maybe. It's like I'm kind of using it, but I really like might just gift it to somebody that really likes it. Again, that's something I talked to you about in the Quantum Light Decluttering, is instead of just like throwing something away, like use your community. Maybe someone loves that product and like that saves them like 30 bucks, you know, like Aveda, because Aveda is definitely an investment brand. But if you, if you're like, oh, I can gift this to somebody who will love it, then great. That's great. Okay. Actually, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this giant bottle of this and I'm gonna put it near the front door. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. So an energetic thing to let the universe know, hey, I'm done with something, I'm ready for someone else to claim it, whether it's resale or gifting. Immediately take it out of the space that it was at. Maybe you aren't going to put it right into your car, but like put it in a tote bag by the door. If you need to remind yourself what it is, write a note and put it in the bag, or put it on like a reminder on your cell phone. But do those things so that it energetically is like, oh, okay, like I'm done with it. You're letting the universe know, I'm done with this. I would love to receive some money back for it, or I would love for it to find a home with someone that would really enjoy it. Okay. So I'm kind of unpacking. So all those Ziplocs were like when I was in Seattle, I was only using like some travel size stuff, and so I was taking all of those full size things that I haven't been using out of those plastic bags and putting them in their proper place. Okay, so usually if I'm like already in the shower, I'll use my cleanser in the shower, but I left it on the sink. So this is the Bestie number 9 Jelly Cleanser, Purify and Dissolve Cantaloupe Glycerin by Drunk Elephant. So I tried this combo of their peptide moisturizer and the glycerin jelly cleanser in 2020. The end of 2020, I tried it, and I was like, my skin immediately was like, whoa, we love this, that combo. So around Christmas time, my little gift to myself was, and I desperately needed, was to get this cleanser. And instead of just getting like those 2 full sizes, because I've been so nomadic and traveling, I decided to get the one second. I decided decided to get the Littles Night Out, which came in this adorable and clear little tiny tote. Oh my god, here, look. Oh, it's so good. So good. Okay, so I really haven't used this, but I'm totally gonna use this as a purse, like summertime, springtime vibes, like hello Slytherin green, like yellow, yay. But the handle is my favorite part. The handle says drunk on it. It's so cute. So cute. So anyway, instead of getting the full-size product, I got the Littles Night Out, which is all of these little samples. So it was the sample or travel size, which in theory, I think they say it should last you like, I was shooting for 30 days, and it was $50, but I think the cleanser is going to end up lasting more like 3 months. I think in my unboxing video, I talked about this because I unboxed this video. So I know you guys probably remember this. If you haven't watched the unboxing video, go back a couple and do that. So we just tried the cleanser. Yay, love it. And I'm going to put it, no, yeah, here should be fine. I typically put it on for like a second because I was using, and then like leave it for a little second because it has the glycerin in it. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I do it. And I'll tell you why I do it. Because I was in the sun a lot this summer and I forgot to put sunscreen on a lot. And in addition to shaving my face, as you can see, I nicked myself accidentally, like right here. I started, I started to have like that dry skin buildup. So we're gonna rinse it off now that it's been on for a second. But I was using, let the water get warm. So I was using Pacifica's Rose Kombucha, and I still have like half of the thing of this, but it's fermented rose tea, powerful antioxidants. It just like wasn't penetrating my face enough or doing enough for my, maybe it's because I'm in my 30s, like it's a good skin cleanser for 20s, but it said flower power face wash removes makeup, clean tones, and then like, yeah, anyway. Ugh, I feel so good. I love spa days and just like spa moments. Oh my god, so good. Okay. Speaking of spas, have you guys ever been to a Korean spa? In Houston, there's like a lot of different like foot spas and Korean spas. It's amazing, is all I have to say. So I do have to give props to, like this one, I just felt like it dried me out, or it just wasn't like, I think it took the makeup off, but it wasn't like nourishing, like taking off the dead skin. I felt like it just dried me out. Whereas this is literally like, I can like feel it tingle a little bit, like it's cleansing. And then I didn't have very much makeup left, but you can see like a little tiny bit. I had some color in my eyebrows still. Okay. So the cleanser I like because it does, I feel like it does get, if I have like a heavy amount of makeup on, like I did a filming, I use a makeup wipe, I feel like it still gets like what the makeup wipe might have left behind. Okay, so next in the Littles, I've been letting my face kind of like dry a little bit, and then I put on, again, this is something new. This was a gift. Olive rose water mist toner. So it's olive and rose water. That's supposed to hydrate you. And every time I had one by Pacifica and I didn't feel like, I felt like it would hydrate for like 2 minutes, but it wasn't doing further. But this one is a more like natural, even more natural, I think, than Pacifica, which Pacifica is pretty good. I am using, so I'll spray on that toner, and so I'm seeing how my body reacts to that. Like right now I have all these little bumps on there. I feel like it might have been from shaving. So you can kind of see it. Let me move. So other than my neck, I've got a couple of little, like these like random little things, and you can see some of the unevenness and like dryness here. I'm really letting you guys get in there. But the next thing I'm going to show you has been helping. So it's like, it's called the Power Peptide Resurface Serum. Holy shit. This stuff is great. It is really helping, like one pump of it, and it like really helps break up all this dead, like this layer of dead skin that I have on. So I got squirted on my elbow. So I'm putting it in all the places that really feel dry, and like there's a thick layer. I'm gonna put a little bit. Okay, so the little pumps, do be careful because a lot of it like gets all like crazy when you're squirting it. Okay, so that one's I'm only using like once or twice a week, and then I'm letting that set in before I do anything else, and I'm only doing like the resurfacing at night, where I'm like not adding makeup and stuff like that on top of it. I feel like this is just me, but I feel like if I'm doing like a treatment, I don't want anything else to be on my face, so it's kind of like a mask to me. But I'll show you the other things. So then at night, there's the glycolic night serum, which also helps with the dead skin removal, I believe. The Be Hydrosensitive, I usually will wash my face in the morning, put on the Be Hydrosensitive, and then put on the Proteini or polypeptide cream as like the moisturizer. So that's usually like the morning routine. The night routine is like either resurfacing or the night serum. And like right now I can feel my face tingling. Holy shit. I also got the Passione retinol cream. So that's something you don't want to be in the sun for and want to do at night. So I think I might treat myself to doing some of that at night, like around my eyes tonight. But I'm really testing a lot of it. Like I try not to test too many of the things at once to see which products I really want to reinvest in. Like the resurfacing thing, I'm like, I can feel it working. Do I just need to do it more often? Like that kind of thing. And then another gift I got was the Even Healy. I use that with my gua sha tool. So it's Rose Hip Treatment Facial Serum. I'm undecided. As it stands now, I've used it like 5 times, I think, and I probably wouldn't buy it on its own. I've used Rose Hip before, like, you know, to do facial massage, and I didn't feel, sometimes I liked it, and then sometimes I felt like it just didn't seep in to my skin enough. So yeah, but I use it, like I need an oil for my facial tool, so since this is formulated for the face, I've been using that with my like gua sha tool. So that's all the face stuff. My brush, my little thing, this I'll do later, my little cute little bag. And let's see, I'm gonna set that there. And then what else have you guys not? Okay, if you have not used one of these loofahs, okay, I'm a big fan of these. It's like a loofah. There's an exfoliating surface. I've never found anything that works this good. I used to get those bumps when I was younger in the back of my arm. My skin is literally so smooth. Like anyone that's ever dated me, even just people like, if they're like, oh my God, your skin's so great. Like these are amazing. And you can wash them and dry them and they don't do what, like a loofah like melts, right? And this, because it's not a ball, doesn't like hold any sort of like you're scrubbing off your skin. So like bacteria, okay? Like they should be washed. You shouldn't be having a loofah for 10 years, but this is more, you know, eco-friendly. And so I think I have 3 of these. I like gifted a couple of them because it came in a big package and I just wash them like once a week or whenever I feel like it. So this is a clean one. I'm going to swap out the dirty. Put that in the laundry. You guys are just like doing chores with me and like fun stuff with my skincare. My neti pot, I wholeheartedly believe in those. I'm undecided of what to do with this one. Like, what do I do with you? I might stick it next to the door with the other thing that I'm gonna gift, the Aveda product. Oh, another little update. So the deodorant that I bought, the native deodorant, I love the smell. The little travel size guy that was like $2.99 at Target that you could travel with, because I don't sweat very much. Honestly, I stopped wearing deodorant like a long time ago. People are like, what? You live in Houston? I don't know why, but I don't sweat that much. And after I stopped wearing it as much, I stopped sweating as much and then also smelling as much, if that makes sense. Like it takes me a lot longer to smell. I don't know how to explain it, but it just is. So I do like the scent of this, and I love that it's tiny for my nomadic lifestyle right now. It is not an antiperspirant though, it's just a deodorant. So like you'll still sweat. Like whenever I put it on, like I've tested it, it does, like, you know, some does come off on the clothes or whatever, so be mindful of that. Like I wear a lot of black and I still wear this, but it doesn't like stick because it's natural and there's not these like chemicals on it. It doesn't like ruin the clothes to the point that I've seen right now. So that was a win. Trying to think if there's anything else that I haven't shown you. I think that's it for now. All the other stuff is like stuff you've already seen or stuff I'm like not rebuying. And oh, the one thing I'm like, hold on, the one thing that I like made me start filming this video. I'm like, oh, that's it, just kidding. This, I cannot for the life of me find the Beauty Love Planet dry shampoo, but I loved it. I like can't find it. I don't know if they discontinued it, but I can't find it in stores. So when I was at like TJ Maxx or something, I got the Pearl Essence Cactus Flower dry shampoo because I've smelled a cactus flower like essence before and it was really good. I loathe this. I have tried it multiple times. I keep every time I try it like once, because at least once a week I'll use dry shampoo and I'll be like, okay, this is the time. And I hate how it feels. It's white, that's fine, that doesn't bother me because I like rub it into my scalp and then brush it out, right? It like doesn't provide any volume. It says absorbs impurities while adding texture and volume. It doesn't provide volume, and I like need the volume. And texture, as far as texture, like my hair just is more tangly, but then also like stringy and oily at the same time. And it doesn't do a good job of absorbing the oils. So hate, loathe entirely. Like, I'm sorry, Pearl Essence, I am, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. And I was looking too, I'm like, is it expired? I don't know. Like, I was like just looking for like a way to like it be better or whatever, and just like it's made my scalp actually like worse. Like if I use it, then my scalp is like irritated, dry, flaky. It's gross. It's too much. So we're not doing that anymore. But think that's all the products that we're up to date on. I don't have a Costco membership anymore, so like the makeup wipes that I did have from there, I am a fan of. They work really well, especially if you're like a makeup artist or someone that needs a lot of makeup wipes. I feel like they're fairly hydrating if you use them often or you wear heavy makeup. I don't wear super heavy makeup, so these literally lasted me a year and 2 months. And I still have like 3, like it'll last me through filming my confidently decluttered modules, but like it's really, it's lasted a long time. Yeah, so that's it for now. That's like kind of, you guys helped me declutter a little bit of my own stuff. Let me show off like what products I'm liking. I got ready because I have something, I have an astrology progressive chart chat this evening. So, oh, this is one last thing. So I haven't bought perfume for like the last, I think 2 years or longer. Clients always gifted me a bottle of, like 2 of my clients gifted me bottles. And this last time I got Flower Wine by Victor Rolf. The bottle's cute, very poshy. It's intense. It is very much like flower, like just a flower bomb. But I really like rose. Like I just sprayed too much. I'm like, I really like rose, and so for any of my like self-care rituals or more like I'm gonna do this call, so I'm like wearing a slip dress and like being comfortable, but also I've like sprayed my clothes with it before I've gone on a trip kind of thing, and it then lasts like throughout the trip. Like it's a lasting smell, a potent smell, a lasting smell. So I feel like it lasts a while. I was gifted this in July. They have cute gift sets of it at Sephora that are fairly affordable, but yeah, I was gifted this in like June or July of last year, so it'll probably last me like honestly until I move to Seattle, until I'm in Seattle. So probably another 2 months, month or two, I imagine. Definitely through February if I wore it like every single day. But I don't wear perfume every day, or not the same one, I should say. So, okay. Well, I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll keep you up to date on any of the new products. The things I'm going to try next, which let me know your feedback because you guys have probably tried more products than I have. And if you, like, you know, I love to save time. So if you've tried any of the Seaweed Bath Co. products, I'm looking into their their conditioner. So because my hair is treated though, like I want it to, like sea witch vibes. Like I want more like sea salt, sea minerals, seaweed in my products. So I'm gonna try even like Osea for a couple of things. There's like a mask, like an algae mask and stuff. But I want to try a mask that Seaweed Bath Co. and then like if a conditioner. So if you've had color treated hair, like comment below and let me know if you liked it. If you liked any of their conditioners or shampoos and what you thought of like their algae mask, because those are the 2 brands that have my eye on and I'm paying attention to now for hair and facial stuff. But for now, I'm gonna say goodbye. I love you guys so much, and don't forget, like, subscribe, share, tag, and I will see you soon.